Hi, Palesa, how are you?
Hi, Ziti. I'm great, thanks, and you?
Awesome. So I have a few questions just about you as well as your business.
Okay.
But before we get into it, can you introduce yourself and maybe tell us more about your business? What do you do?
Okay, I'm Palesa Siko, and I am a fashion designer. So my company's name is Lindi Africa, and what we are is it's a fashion house where we have an online platform for local manufacturers of fashion items get to sell their items, their clothing on our web store, with the hopes of creating sustainable work opportunities in South Africa.
Okay, so give me a brief background on how you became an entrepreneur. So tell us your story. Have you always wanted to be, or is it something that just happened?
I studied engineering, so that's what I always thought I was going to be. But my love for fashion just sort of eclipsed that, and that's when I realized there's a gap, and we need South African fashion brands and South African fashion houses here at home where we have factories and manufacturing here in South Africa.
So on that, you spoke about how you have this platform that allows companies to sort of market themselves. You also touched on sort of manufacturing and textile, and I believe you also make clothes and sell them.
Yes.
So how have you sort of pivoted given what's happening? Sort of tell me the challenges that you faced and how did you overcome those challenges given such a huge portfolio?
Okay, so since we originally we were just making clothes, so now with COVID, nobody was ordering any clothing anymore, and the demand became for masks. So we had to make masks to meet the demands. So then what happened is everybody else was making masks, and there was a decrease in our sales. So we created specialized masks for people like me, people with glasses. And I saw this pattern online, and then I just, enhanced it to suit me and my needs as a person wearing glasses, wanting a mask that doesn't fog up my lenses and is also very comfortable. So that's what we created.
Okay. So that's from an operational level. So can you tell me sort of how you pivoted or some of the technological tools that you've applied or have had to adapt to make your business grow?
Okay, so before then we were just using Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp, or one personal, one-on-one meetings. So we've now introduced Shopify as a tool that we use to sell. So we all just put our items on the online platform, which makes it easier for us also with administration to just have everybody go to the web store and see what we've got.
Awesome. And finally, if you could share one tip or advice to other aspirational entrepreneurs, how or what would that tip be?
To just be consistent. That's something that I also struggle with, and I realized that what you put in is what you get out. So yes.
Thank you, Palesa, for your time.
Thank you.